I was like,
blue fingernails, what can I say?
I just love it. Okay, so we go with this crochet. This
Yeah,
is a
this
pretty
is
piece.
so cute. This is a Tony Lipsy piece, TL
Right.
Yarncraft. If you are a crocheter, you are very familiar with Tony.
Yep.
She does absolutely beautiful work. This is just a really great cowl.
Mhm,
The pattern, let me see, is called Juniper,
mhm.
Juniper cowl. It is a 4-color. Well, she used 4 colors. I haven't looked up. Be real honest with you, we
Right.
haven't looked these patterns up.
We just opened the
We
box.
just opened the box. So Mary did it in 4 colors, and she used in her colors. This is her go-to sock.
Mhm.
Um,
That one.
Inia, I don't know. Inia, Ina, I don't know who's available. Remy and Amber.
Right. So we got as close as we could to those
Beautiful.
exact colors.
And these may be here. I just we
Right.
didn't
So
dig in the
yeah,
box.
that was bourbon, which looks really, really
I
similar.
love that color.
And then for the second one, with this one right here, we thought birch would just be gorgeous.
Yep.
Birch. And then this one is a really pretty one. This one is the Inia, which is that one
which
right
is the top
there.
one.
So Inia is right there. And then we added this one, which is cocoa.
I love that cocoa too.
Me
It's
too.
Beautiful.
Look at, I'll
Rich,
put it sideways
gorgeous,
so everybody on
Richie.
Instagram can see those pretty colors. Look at that.
Really gorgeous.
I would love to
colors.
wear this.
Yeah, this is a beautiful.
I probably couldn't crochet it, but I would absolutely wear
I could
these two
teach you how
colors.
to crochet.
I know how to crochet.
You just don't have
I
time.
love knitting.
She doesn't have time. She's
Oh,
got
that's
too many
true.
classes.
I do have a
classes
bunch
going.
of classes. That is so true.
You could also use minis for that too.
Right.
You could, if you wanted to just
Mhm.
really go kind of crazy with your colors.
Right.
But speaking of the minis,
Speaking of minis, look at this adorable little cowl. This one is called, I should remember this one because I looked at it yesterday. Leftover city cowl.
cute.
Adorable.
Who's the designer on that?
Oh, good question. Casey Hurley, but it's perfect for a mini skein.
Or
Okay.
leftovers.
Yep. hmm
Or leftovers. So cute, cute, cute.
Very cute.
And here's some minis.
Mhm. This
yeah.
one is almost the same as the one that's in the pattern right
And
here.
I believe these are on her sock base.
They feel like
They
sock.
feel like sock. Yes, they
Yep,
are because they've got the
A
nylon.
little
in
bit of
it.
nylon
So,
in there. One of a
Different,
kind
really pretty
minis.
colors. You can put that all together.
Lots of fun. This is a slip stitch. It looks like to me. I haven't looked on the inside, but it looks like you're only usually knitting with one color and you slip the other one. So you never have more than one color in your hand at a time. So that makes it color work that's not difficult.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I'm going to switch over to Instagram a minute. So wait, because for some reason this doesn't tell us who's on, and we like to say hello.
Oh yeah.
It's Rachel.
Is Rachel out
on,
there?
Yes.
Good morning, Rachel. And I don't know the other person. Nikki Nix.
Yeah,
And a sassy blonde. Hey,
Yeah,
sassy
you know-
blonde.
that is.
You know who the sassy blonde is, huh?
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Oh, well. It will. Well, I got these in my hand right now
Oh, I'm
already.
sorry.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
She's ready.
Yep.
I'm not even paying attention here.
That's okay. If you'll notice what I'm wearing, Love Note, right?
Mhm.
Look at Love Note.
I know.
In this,
Beautiful, beautiful.
This is
beautiful.
Love Note, which this was a class we taught. Some of the ladies use some of the Surrey in their projects, but I'm telling you, you might want to knit another one because look at that combo.
Yeah, this combo. This is called Berry,
Very.
which is just a beautiful rich red. And look
Mhm.
at this. This is
Oh my
actually kind of the
gosh.
color of the My Love Note.
Oh,
Not on this yarn, but
right.
look at how beautiful that is.
I'm
That is
div-
just so
That is
pretty.
that has just has me drooling. Both
I
of
know.
those have me drooling.
This is called Cecile. Cecile? 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 I don't know.
Mm.
Anyway, I'll have to ask Mary what all these names are and how she pronounces. But these would be beautiful
Right.
as Love Note or anything else.
So I think that's interesting. This says that's front row, and my front row on a different base. This is Berry.
Oh, yeah, Berry is on the.
Mhm. It's just so different. Look, this is. I'm pretty sure
This is on her Ponte K.
right. So she's calling that says front row, and this is the front row on
Okay,
the
so
non-superwash DK.
Okay, so let's bring up. So why does it look so different?
So different.
Because this has yak. And
Mhm.
yak has a naturally brown coloring to it, although
Right.
there is a white yak that they're working on. I'm not,
Oh, I didn't know about
not really
that.
sure how that's working
Okay.
out for people, but this is the same colorway
Isn't that amazing?
with the yak.
base.
So the yak just really tones down that color and makes it just a little bit richer
Right.
instead of being so so bright and
Mhm.
in your face kind of,
Mhm.
but beautiful colors.
Well, I think it's interesting because I have berry.
Yep.
I had this color, berry, and I put it in a striped sweater. I wore it a couple weeks ago. It's
Mhm.
too warm
Too
right now.
warm right now.
But the funny thing is, so my berry looks like this, and yet it also looks like the yak front row.
That's funny.
And I have front row in Surrey at home, and it's bright like
That's
this.
bright. Oh,
It
well,
just depends on the base.
on your base.
It's wild.
It really is.
But-
It really is wild.
But like I said, I'm gonna hold this up so y'all can see how just can you feel this through the screen? Because it is so yummy and soft, and it just makes me want to get all cuddly. Like a teddy bear.
So one of the things that Mary has introduced are some non-superwash
Mhm.
yarns, which I love, 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 love. As a matter of fact, my
Mhm.
test swatch is on one of her superwash.
Mhm.
So this is her Bloom, which is 100%. So it's Columbia, Targi, and Rambouillet.
And I have to say, y'all know I'm an
Fabulous.
itchy girl. And this
Yours
isn't
isn't
itchy. I was shocked.
No, these sheets
This-
are not itchy.
That is not, I could knit with that and it would be okay in my hands.
Yeah.
And I was, because we've had other.
Yeah, some others, but this is actually
That's not
like what
itchy.
I cast on yesterday. Well, what I did my swatch out of yesterday
Mhm.
to make my Frankie sweater by
Mhm.
Petite Knits.
Mhm.
And this is so lovely. So
Mhm.
she has plenty of these colors. These are
Yes.
just the ones that we grabbed. You
Right.
will want to come in. If you are a non-superwash person like I am, you should give this this Bloom, a chance because it is really soft and squishy.
Here's some more of a go-to sock, which was what we were using. The go-to sock was in the cowl
In
and
the
the
cowl.
crocheted, the go-to sock. But here's that front row again.
I know. It's
In
so different.
the
Look at
go-to
this is
sock.
fun.
Isn't that cute? It's called Coral Reef.
I love that
I
color.
think they would just be so adorable.
Absolutely.
Knit
Stripe
together.
them
Look at
or
that.
Do something. I love that.
It's just really, 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 really
Stripes seem
cute.
to be in. There's a lot
Yes,
of
a
striped
lot of
sweaters
stripes.
right now. I've
Mhm.
noticed on Instagram, on Ravelry.
Yeah. And there's tons of yardage on go-to sock, 463
Yeah.
yards.
It's a lot, and it's really nice yarn.
It is. Look at those pretty colors. Again, go-to sock. She's got a fabulous range of colors that I just
So this
makes
is
me happy.
Tahoe that we just showed you a little bit ago. This colorway is Tahoe. This colorway is Larimar, which happens to be one of my favorite stones, and Hot Metal. So look at that. Would be really beautiful colors. Yeah, you're right,
Mhm.
Susan. Her colors are absolutely
Oh, they're
beautiful.
fabulous.
Really beautiful. That you're
Hey,
choosing.
Susan. Because I
Oh, look
love
at
this
this.
one. Oh, not hard, ladies. Look at
Linen
this.
and wool. So we have had linen and wool here when Mary was with us before.
Mhm.
This is a fabulous fiber for our area. Linen and wool. It's 50-50, I think.
Mhm.
Nope, I'm lying. It's 90-10. That's not even like close. I guess.
Wow,
Sorry,
we're-
Mary.
Sorry.
So this is
Mhm.
90% superwash merino and 10% linen. So
Mm-hmm.
it's really a nice weight. It's a fingering weight yarn for us.
And I
But
thought those two were
these
just,
color
they're
pretty.
similar to the colors in this one, but well, that one's exactly, but this one I thought was just so pretty and it's very,
So this is OPW. I have no idea what that means.
and that's what
We'll
it
have
says.
to
Yeah.
to ask her. But what a pretty combination. And then
Mhm.
this color is called cider. I'm going to get really close to the camera.
So pretty.
So it's a little speckle, and it's her Surrey silk speckle.
Oh, it's just gorgeous. And she did this
That's
in
a
the
fun.
striking shawl. It's a Dream in Color Designs, but it's called the striking shawl. And it's got a little bit of some slip stitches in there, some stockinette. So we're talking not hard at all, but just think, you could wear this. It's like try and drape it around myself, but in public, But look at that.
Right, it's really a nice size.
Isn't
Very
that
wearable.
it is.
Very wearable.
It really is. I mean, I just think that is just so stinking cute. I would wear that.
Oh, we got lots of people.
We got lots of people. Oh my God. Oh, Jamie's out there.
Of course she is.
Hey,
Oh, it's
everybody.
Jamie's granddaughter, Nikki. I should have known that,
Wow.
Nikki. Okay. So let's see what else do we have.
well, we had the Surrey up while she's looking.
Okay.
So in that last project that I just showed you, it was the Surrey. So again, just some other really, look at this one. It's called Stinger. I don't know what happened, just so you know, that it looks like it locked up, Brenda. You might have to look at the computer, but I'm going to keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking. It's just
That's
be-
Stinker. And it has some
Smart.
rubies and some
Amazing.
purples and some blues and some fun, happy yellows in there. And look at that green. Oh my God, fern. It's just gorgeous. And this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful silken Surrey again. This one's called Sentimental.
I love that color.
Isn't that
It's
pretty?
a really nice
The
color.
brown and then some
Like a
really
teal,
dark blues.
navy.
Yeah. Oh, it just blends beautifully. And this one, that one's called Cocoa, and it has some lipstick in there almost, so some
Yeah,
little
so here,
lipstick
this
red
is-
and brown.
This is cocoa in
Look
the
at that.
sock.
Isn't that pretty? Oops. Lower it. There.
There you go.
Isn't that pretty? That'd be so gorgeous in
Yeah.
that scarf I just had up.
This would be a pretty love note too.
Oh, that would be a beautiful.
Would be
love
so
note.
different. Usually you see love note done in
Solid.
solids. Yeah.
But look at here's Tahoe again in the Surrey silk.
We are not frozen now. Sorry about the freezing. We've
We
had
did, Susan. We
some
froze.
internet issues here. What a big surprise.
Yeah,
In our
surprise,
area.
surprise.
On Tuesday, Rachel and I were working and we totally lost our internet. Everything had to be restarted. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. So I was sick of that.
Y'all get tired of us saying that,
Saying
don't
that,
you?
I know.
We
Don't
get
you-
tired of
Don't you wish you lived here and you could do with our internet? Okay, so this is just strictly 29 Bridges Merino DK weight. It is a super wash. It is a beautiful yarn. It
Really
perfect.
is.
You know, Evie and I were talking about this the other day. We do not seem to be selling our fingering as much as we used to. We are selling DK because we've got
Sweaters.
people making
I love it. I
sweaters.
love it.
So we're really happy. So I just
Yes.
have a whole armful of these
And they're all
really
gorgeous.
beautiful colors. This is one of her new colors. I call it pea outer sight. I don't know I can't wait till she gets
Yeah, we
here
have
and
to
I'm going to
think
ask her.
how to pronounce it.
This is Arch.
Arch is pretty.
So if you tend to like darker colors or richer
Scooch
colors,
this way a little bit.
then this beautiful, beautiful, brilliant
Oh,
blue. Here
yeah.
is Tahoe again. Oh
No,
no, this is
Bateau.
Bateau. And this is the speckly one. This is the Scotch moss.
And it matches everything. It goes with
I
every
know.
single one of those in your
I know,
hand.
look at that. Isn't that pretty? So you
And
could.
this was one that we had in. That's one in the crocheted one.
Is that the Ina?
And
Yeah,
Ania.
Ania. I don't know. Anyway, I'm dropping them. Beautiful
pretty.
DK. Lots and lots and lots of gorgeous colors.
And I think this is super cute. She has put together sock kits. So if you've always wanted to do a sock and you were just a little bit leery, okay, this is the entire sock. She says it's hand woven, the sock yarn, but in here, in each little tube set, you've got one skein of your mane, and then there are looks like 2 minis for your toe and your heel. And she's got a great video on how to knit your tube socks. So this comes with the pattern, it comes with everything. What more could you ask for? So maybe for your very first tube sock.
And
Here
they're
you go.
easy because I tried them.
Did you? Oh,
Yes.
good.
Because I'm not a sock knitter.
Right,
Well,
right.
let me preface that by saying because
Right.
we live in the hot, humid South, we don't
Yes.
wear socks.
Very often.
So very often, and so I don't take time to knit socks. But we have a lot of sock knitters, and they do beautiful work.
Mhm.
So this is a really good way to get started, like
Started.
Evie said. And so I tried one.
Yeah.
Because I thought, okay, I'm going to try this. This is a good way to try a sock, and it was a lot of fun. And I gave them away as a gift.
There you go.
Okay, so another new base for Mary this year is her Ponte. I'm not sure.
It's really
DK.
pretty.
This is absolutely fabulous
Oh my
yarn.
gosh. The
This-
colors are so rich.
Okay, so why are these colors so rich and dark? Because
Why are they so rich and dark?
Yeah. They have yak in them, so they are so soft. They are 60% superwash merino, 20% yak, and 20% silk. And oh my gosh,
The colors are so rich.
what we should have done and we didn't. So we were kind of crazy yesterday. We should have actually brought these colors out without the yak so that you could see what a big difference
Oh,
it
that would
is.
have been smart.
But you know what? Now you just have to come in.
Yeah.
And if you can't come in, then you have to call us and we'll show you the difference on FaceTime or a text. Anyway, beautiful colors. There are 230 yards, so you've got a nice yardage on here, and this is just fabulous. And that silk, the yak gives it that beautiful rich color.
Right.
The silk gives it the drape that
Which
you
is
love in a
awesome.
sweater.
We do like
So
draping
look,
sweaters.
I love these.
Oh, I know.
Man,
Those are really, really rich.
I know, rich and gorgeous colors.
So here's another one of these sweaters that I've taught as a class, and I've worn this many times. This is not mine. This is 29 Bridges. Salty Air Tea, ladies. I mean, I have knitted this one. I may have only knit this one
I
time,
think only once.
but no, I already have some yarn over there that I want to knit it out of again.
She's already
I've already
got
got
herself aside.
That's the advantage of working here. I got first dibs on a color, but
That's right.
that's all right. But look, so this is the one, the Salty Air Tea. You cannot go wrong. Salty Air Tea is a perfect project, whether you live in the South or the North, because you can just wear it and it's got some beautiful lace work. Not a hard knit at all. It's oversized. You wear a little tank underneath it. And this is exactly what she knitted this one out of. And this is Night Watch. And it is just gorgeous.
Really, really pretty color.
Linen wool single. It's an interesting combination. It's 400 yards.
It's
And
a great
so it's 90% superwash merino. But there's that 10% of linen that just gives it a crispness and a little bit of coolness so that you're not as hot as you are sometimes
Right.
if you're wearing something that's pure merino. So, oh my gosh, look at these colors in this.
I love this
linen.
yarn.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
It's a really, really, really nice yarn, and it's lovely, lovely to work with. We've had this before when Mary's done her trunk shows here, and
We've done
our customers have
love it.
really liked it. So if you liked it and now you want it in a different color than what you got the first time, now you have your opportunity.
There's Seychelles, and we may only have Seychelles in this color. I mean, in this.
I haven't seen that color.
Seychelles. If you love this Seychelles one, this might be the only one in the whole. I mean, we have more than one of it, but I didn't see Seychelles on any of the other bases.
This is beautiful. This is called Prue and Dream.
So I think this is the one I have in my stash already.
Yeah, and I have this one in mine, but not enough. So
you may have to get you some more.
Get some more of it.
Shiloh. Look at that. It's a plum. It's just a beautiful plum with some gray in it. And of course, the linen, which was the very first yarn we showed you, was this linen color.
So that is 29 Bridges for what we have now. You'll have to come in and see the rest, or like I said, give us a call and say show me something else that we didn't get to see. I will try tomorrow when Mary is here to go live. If not, we will try on Saturday. But Evie has got some classes coming up that this yarn is going to work very well for. So come in and see. And we're going to be doing, so we've got some new classes coming up very, very soon.
Yes. I'm trying to come up. I've got some ladies out there who are helping me choose some of the projects for us to cast on. And what we're looking at is a short sleeve little top. You could always add sleeves to it, but it's mainly kind of like a vest, but it's a short sleeve. It's going to probably have some cable work and some detail. We're also looking at a long sleeve sweater with some cables and lace work, something a little different.
Oh, excuse me, somebody's at the door.
Somebody's at the door. Well, while she's going, I'll show you what I worked on. So while I was visiting my my mother-in-law, I cast on for the Violetta. It's a Violetta pullover. It's in the round, neck down, and oops, let's see. Let me turn it so you can see one of the front sections. Here we go, right there. Look at that. This is not hard cable work. It's an easy to memorize pattern. I mean, I look at the line each time, but you only have to look at it occasionally to see where you are in the pattern. And I am using this yummy, 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 yummy yak. This one, though, is by Gems Luxe. And because I cast this on before we had this, but this is the yak DK that we already have is 20% silk, 20 yak, and 40 merino. And we got lots of good colors of this. already on the shelf. And again, it's that yak
Yeah,
in there
really fun.
creates
Really
just
makes such a big
so
difference.
this might be one of the sweaters that we cast on in February, depending on what the ladies are interested in doing. So, but also I've mentioned this before, but if there's something that you would like, thanks, Susan. But if there's something that you want to knit, okay, there's something you've been wanting to knit and you would like for me to teach it as a class, please, please, please let me know, because how else can I, otherwise you'll just have to knit what I want to knit, which is not a bad thing.
Which is not a bad
I
thing.
usually do pretty good.
Let's talk about Frankie too.
Oh, Frankie's adorable.
Yeah. So
I'll show you.
This
Here's your little
is-
swatch
this-
that you did.
here's
There's
my
your
little swatch. So this is 29 Bridges. This is her non-super wash
Mhm.
DK. This yarn, the Surrey we don't have in stock yet, so I apologize. But you could still use
Oh, any of this
29
Surrey.
Bridges Surrey. You might just have
Yes.
to hold it double because this is supposed to be a DK.
Right.
So I fell in love with this yarn and with Mary's
Mhm.
non-super wash. So I thought, what can I make with this? And
Right.
I searched for some patterns.
Right.
And let's see, petite knits. What a surprise!
What
right?
a surprise. But her projects
Are
are not
fabulous.
difficult.
Right.
I think that's one of the main reasons, and they're very wearable. So this is going to be a neck down in the round, little striped top. You're going to feel so cozy in this, and you just, I don't think it'll be a hard knit at all.
No. So once I get this cast
Right.
on, I'm gonna put it on as maybe a knit along. So if you want to make a sweater and you
Right.
don't want to do anything super duper complicated,
Correct.
then I'll put this on as just a knit along, and we can choose a time to knit
Right.
on this. And this will be a really good pattern.
Mhm.
Petite knits, you know, she's taken over the world, the knitting world.
She really
so-
has. But her
Um,
patterns are easy
her
to
pat-
follow.
And her patterns are great, and they're great for beginners, or if you
Right.
just don't want to have to do something, you know, really super hard. You just need a break from that.
Exactly.
So watch
Exactly.
for that.
And it's always
hopefully-
good to have projects like that as well as
Oh,
something that's
absolutely.
harder.
Yeah, because you need a break
You
sometimes.
absolutely do.
Yeah,
Especially if you're watching something really good on TV.
Yeah.
Then you might need something like petite knits to knit on,
Yes.
and not something like some of these tops that we're looking at to do
I
in
just
February.
finished my field sweater, and I was going to wear it today, but it is way too hot
Yeah.
outside. So that was not one you
It's
could.
72 degrees
Yeah,
here.
that is not one you could wear or that you could work on and watch TV because those little grains are tricky. So this is going to be one of those TV
Mhm.
knitting, very easy, very simple. Got
Mhm.
lots of great colors to choose from.
Right.
So think about that also, and
Right.
we'll have some more information for you about that tomorrow.
And then
when
we're
you
going
come
to do,
in.
and we also have we need to finish up your voyages, ladies.
Yes, it is time
For our
to do
fashion
our
show.
fashion show. So for those of you that did Voyage with us last
Yeah.
year, I was going to wear that too, and I said no, it's way too hot.
It's way too
For color work cardigan. So watch for that. I'll be putting that in the newsletter on Monday, and we are going to pick a date so that we can do our fashion show for all of you that works for all of you.
I use.
For those of you who worked really, really hard in getting that done. So have a great Thursday.
Oh, wait, one more thing. We have a
Oh.
big sale
Oh, our
going
big
on.
sale. Yes, our clearance sale. Man,
Clearance
we've got
sale.
some new yarn on order. We've got
Right.
some really great stuff coming your way. We need to
Yes.
get rid of this old stuff.
Yep.
So check
Good,
it out.
It's good. It might be
stuff.
old to us, but
Yep.
it is still gorgeous.
We have
fabulous.
fingering to chunky.
Yes.
So
And needles. You've
and
got
needles,
some
yeah.
Chagu needles, some Lantern Moon needles,
yeah, we had to do some
some Knitter's
clearing out.
Pride.
So-
There's some crochet hooks.
Some clearing out of some older stock. And so we want to
Right.
turn around and give those savings to you. So come in and take a look at that, or go to our website, click on sale,
Right.
and then just kind of peruse through the site and see what else you might find.
Right. And on needles, you click on the needles section, and you'll
Right.
see they'll
And you'll
be
see
in
which
red. It'll
needles
say
and-
that if you see red and pricing, that means there are certain ones in there that are on sale.
Right. So check all that out. And we have to go because we've got a customer outside waiting for us. So have a great Thursday. And don't forget 29 Bridges in-house today through Saturday.
Short. But
Bye,
y'all
everyone.
Come see us. We got lots of pretty stuff.